today. Crystal, Seneca, you want to put your headphones on, sweetie? Sure. Please.
Virtual school.
She's still in virtual school, so. But what's up, everybody? So welcome back. Last week we had some obligations, so we didn't get on last week, but we were on the Friday before. And it was a lit little live. We had some good questions, and we'll open up the floor for questions. We'll open up the floor for questions a little bit later on, but we just wanted to get on here today, y'all. And the topic of today is going to be
starting new habits.
Yes, so it's 2020, and we've been through some crazy times in 2020 and things like that. Whatever, We don't know what's coming in 2021, honestly. We do know what 2020 had to offer, and we're at the end of 2020. So what we want to talk about is December. All right, the rest of December. All right, so we started our 21-day challenge because we want to encourage people to start new habits. Right? They say it takes 21 days to create a habit and 90 days to create a lifestyle. So our challenge was, it started on December 1st. And basically, you got 21 days to be active consistently. All right, no days off. So 21 days to be active for 21 days. All right, so basically that, like I said, the reason we did that is because we want to encourage people to try new things and get out of their comfort zone and be active for 21 days. We're not saying you got to come to class for 21 days or you got to go high intensity for 21 days, but just move, be active, get your kids out, take the dog for a walk, whatever it may be, for just 21 days and try to create that momentum going into 2021. All right, so that's going to be today's topic, y'all. We're going to talk about just comfort zone, right? So everybody knows that we're fitness coaches, fitness instructors, or however you want to say it, whatever. And the main thing that we encourage and we try to push is pushing our clients or whoever we serve, class members, one-on-ones, whatever, fit family, we try to push them out of their comfort zone. All right, there's a saying that, change doesn't come from within your comfort zone. So we just want to talk about that. Crystal and I just feel like, a lot of times, people, trying new things, it's a fear, it's something in their mind that holds them back from the beginning. And I think if you already have it made up in your mind that you're gonna fail or you fear starting, then you've already failed. Everything starts with a mindset. So our mindset is, why not? You know what I mean? Like, why not? Why not try new things? Why not, get out there and do something that may change your life, or you may fail and, you learn from it. So, why not? You know what I mean? So what is your excuse? You know what I mean? What's your excuse not to try new things? What's your excuse not to adapt to, or try to adapt to something that, you're not comfortable with? You know what I mean? So, Coach Crystal, you want to kind of go off of what your feelings are on comfort zone?
I hate it when you do that. I just feel like start even when you're not even ready. Like, if you feel like you have goals and you want to do certain things in life, you have to start when you're not even ready. Like, just go, maybe start if you're afraid to start on your own, definitely look into getting into a gym or get out and find a trainer that you like. They'll help you, succeed. So
right.
Start when you're not ready.
Right, and like she said, starting when you're not ready. And that goes for everything. Entrepreneurship, getting a new job. Anything in your life. There's people out there that have been through it. There's people out there that are going through similar situations. So ask, ask for people's experiences. If you're afraid, ask. You know what I mean? So, of course, Coach Crystal was referring to fitness and things like that, whatever. And if you think about it, you can refer fitness to a lot of things in your life. If you want to get in shape, If you want to lose weight, you know you got to run faster, right? You know you got to lift more, right? So it's the same thing in your life. You know what I mean? What's up? What's up, Jaren? What's up, Jaren? All the way back in Salisbury. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, boy? What's good, boy? So basically, you can apply it to your life as well. Like, you want to get results in the gym, right? You got to show up. You got to be disciplined. It's the same thing in your life. If you want to get results out of your life, you gotta create those habits in your life that are gonna propel you to the next step. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she's saying when she referred comfort zone to the fitness. I want to refer it to life. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, it's kind of like the same thing. Life is our biggest teacher, and it's our biggest. We learn most of our lessons just living daily life. You know what I'm saying? It's either you want to accept the lesson, or you don't want to accept the lesson. You know what I'm saying? But if you take a loss in life, you can look at the collateral beauty in it and learn a lesson. But it's the same thing, in the weight room. You're gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be times where you put too much on the bar and you thought you were stronger. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta come back the next day and hit it even harder. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing in your life. When life presents you, blockage or something that hinders your goals, you gotta fight it. You gotta fight it and just keep showing up, keep showing up, keep showing up. And somebody, who's that? Brenda? Yeah, she said show up and give it your all. That's it. All we have is try, y'all. Those 3 letters. TRY. That's all we can do is try. And that's totally up to us. Your effort, in anything you do, your effort should never be in doubt. You know what I'm saying? You can completely control your effort. You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people don't understand. There's things that cost $0. Effort is one, and being nice to people is another, but we forget that. But your effort should be in $0. So getting outside of your comfort zone, if you already got it made up in your mind that, you're not gonna do it, then you've already failed. You know what I'm saying? You've already failed if you told yourself, hey, I'm not going to be good at this, or hey, I'm not going to do it. You've already failed, because everything starts with a mindset. Mindset is everything. What's that saying? Your thoughts become your beliefs, and your beliefs become your actions. I think that's what it is. Something like that. So, but that's the truth. So, your thought, I think the saying goes, your thoughts become your beliefs, and your beliefs become actions. So if your thought process is messed up in the beginning, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? Also, yes. So Coach Crystal's sleepy. She's yawning.
I'm sorry, guys.
So comfort zone. Comfort zone is one thing that you have to. You got to step outside of that thing. You know what I'm saying? If nobody knows about me, in my professional experience, I went from playing basketball to being a preschool director, and I was terrified to get out and train. And I failed from the beginning. My personal trainer certification, everything, I failed and had to go back and retake it. And it was a thing where once I thought I knew everything, I took the test, and, I believe it was the universe and God showing me that you're going to fail at this already. You know what I'm saying? So just come back and hit it even harder. So I went back past the test and everything like that. And I was still terrified to leave my 9 to 5 because I didn't want to step out of my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that, up until COVID, really, Coach Crystal, kudos to Coach Crystal, because she took off with her clients, and she was one of the biggest reason that I was able to go full time as a trainer. So shout out to Coach Crystal. But it was just a thing where we failed early on, and I don't know if Crystal wants to talk about her failures, but we failed early on, like in the business and everything. But I just took the leap of faith during COVID. We had a lot of people calling us because we're mobile. If anybody hasn't watched our stories or videos or whatever, we travel to our clients in certain situations. So a lot of people hit us up and was like, oh, hey, can you come to me during COVID and stuff like that, whatever. And we just took that momentum and ran with it. But still to this day, being an entrepreneur, it's not a certainty. It's not a certainty at all. Things can change by the day, especially with COVID. But our mindset is that, everything is a test.
Yeah.
Everything that is sent our way is a test. It's either
keep pushing every day, and I forgot my train of thought.
Oh, well, like she said, we push every day, and we just believe that, if you can get up, if you can look up, you can get up. So
I was gonna say, like, we love this, so we don't mind getting up every day at 4 a.m. and
right,
starting our day and not going to sleep till 10 a.m. Like we enjoy it.
Right. Now sleep is important. Don't
Yeah,
I had
oh,
a
yeah.
I had a conversation with someone
is.
about this
You
earlier,
should sleep.
and they were asking me what time
And
I
drink
got up
water.
and go to sleep. But sleep is very important. But you know, we don't mind getting up in the early hours and having class late at night and things like that because we know this is what we want to do. And you know, you know, with the comfort zone thing, it like it's a mindset. So you know, we just because it was meant to be challenging. Yes. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you.
Ooh, what's up, Jeanette?
So yeah, but that's all we wanted to talk about with comfort zone and things like that. You know, some more topics that we were presented with, you know, throughout the week. I know I didn't ask on the story, but coming over from last week, I think someone asked us about working together, being married, working together, being in a relationship. If you want to go first.
I think it's awesome. It's fun running class with you.
That's it. So as you can see, I'm the more I elaborate a little bit more, and Crystal's the more strictly get the business.
I
So
don't know. I enjoy it. It's fun. Like you make it fun. You're the loud one. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I would rather do it with him than anybody else. So and
Excuse me, I'll
Seneca
swallow
too.
water.
It's just so fun to have the kids too. Like last night in class, the kids worked out. It was awesome having the kids there, having Seneca there.
Oh, appreciate you, Tristan. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. He said he appreciates what we do. Thank you. Excuse me. He's from back home in Maryland. Shout out to Maryland. Shout out to Salisbury, back home 410. I see you. So that's two people that checked in from back at the crib. But like she said, man, you know, I find it fun. Yes, there are hard times, and y'all know for our fitness family and things like that, whatever. You know, they're always around us, so they know and they see. They see us be transparent in a relationship and working together. It's not always peaches and cream. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? And there are hard times, but I just find it fun because I find it fun because, well, shout out to Colorado, Tristan. I see you. You said from Maryland, but I live in Colorado now. So shout out to Colorado.
Nice.
So, but yes, like I was saying, it is hard at times, but it's fun to me because this is my best friend. You know, we've been through a lot of ups and downs. Some of our fit fam know our story and our background a little bit. We've been together since 2006. We met in 2006 and been together since we met in college, and we had some bumps in the road and things like that, whatever. But I just find it fun because, you know, we're both passionate about what we do, and that makes it easy because we're both willing to learn. And I think we're both coachable. Her better than me sometimes. Sometimes I act like a know-it-all, but I think we're both coachable, and you know, we both take pride in what we do, and we both want results. We want the best results from our clients. So I think that makes it easy. Like I don't have to I don't have to shadow her. She doesn't have to shadow me or anything like that, whatever. And what's my name? What? I'm sorry, yo. All right, so like I said, it's a thing where I just like it, like doing things with my family. You know, a lot of people say, oh, when you go to work, you get away from your significant other and things like that, whatever. Which is true. You do need your space at times. That's understandable. You know, any couple does, any couple in a relationship does. But you know, I just feel like we enjoy what we do, and I don't know, but I have an addiction for fitness.
Yeah, you do.
Like I have an addiction. I gotta work out. You know, it's just, and I gotta be.
What Johnny said today, she said, once you get in your routine and you miss a workout, you feel like crap, like you regret it.
Right.
And I was like, that's true.
Yeah.
I was like, that is John right there.
Right. Yeah. I get it. Fitness helps me with my anxiety and my stress. So, the thing is, when I'm around it, it just gives me joy and peace. So when I'm able to do it with her and Seneca every day, it just brings me joy and peace throughout my week, throughout my day. And life is about little goals. So if I can be peaceful one day at a time, then my life will be happiness. So that's why I like it. So if that makes what she said, I didn't see what she said, but yeah. So
Yeah.
that was another question we were presented with. I didn't write them down, but somebody else asked us to talk about something. Jeanette and Brenda, what y'all? I know Jeanette, you asked us to talk about something the last time. What was it, Jeanette? If you can type it in the comments. It says feel like I had it. Okay, Emma's in the building.
Emily?
Yeah.
What's up?
So Kristen was on too. So all right, so yeah, Brenda asked about my tattoos on my chest. So basically one is the Serenity Prayer, and it's the guy in the middle is it's a guy doing a push up with a cross on his back. I was gonna originally get Jesus tattooed here with doing a cross on it, with a cross on his back doing a push up, but I didn't want to desecrate, the Jesus name like that by putting him on my body, knowing that I sin every now and again and stuff like that. So, and then the other side is a scripture that just a saying that I came up with. And I would have to read it to you because I don't remember it word for word. But when I was in Europe, I used to just write down things that I wanted as a tattoo and stuff like that, whatever. And I got that, and the goal is to be all sleeved up. We both want to get sleeved up at some point. So, but that's about it with the tattoos. But let me see what else. We talked about relationships. We talked about motivation. Oh, I know what we want to talk about. I posted today, right? I posted today. If someone on a self-care tip, right, for social media, and I want to talk about this because after I trained the ladies today, I had this positive message with them, and basically, guys, we want to talk about who defines you as a person, right? I believe that, my mindset every morning is I'm a king, right? When I get up in the morning, no matter what I see in the media, no matter what I see on social media, no matter what I see, on Facebook, whatever it may be, any type of outlet, I tell myself I'm a king because, throughout my whole fitness journey, throughout my whole mental, spiritual journey or whatever, every day I would have to, just like habits, we talk about habits, right? So every day I would just tell myself, while I'm going through my depression, while I'm going through everything I was going through, I'm still a king, right? So that habit just formed in my mind. So every day I get up, I look at myself in the mirror, I tell myself I'm a king. When it comes to fitness, yes. Being fit, trying to perfect my body, whatever the perfect body is, because I don't believe there's a perfect body, because your body is your body. Yes, I did compare myself, and I'll be honest with you, coming from a male perspective, I know a lot of females talk about this, but coming from a male perspective, I compare myself, like when I was getting in shape, I was trying to get ripped and lean and big, whatever. But let me tell you something, that drove me crazy. It drove me insane because I never felt like my chest was too small, my shoulders were too small. So I just adopted the mindset of, my body is my body, and I'm gonna just bust my ass in the gym. And I'm gonna just look how I'm gonna look. I'm gonna eat better. If I'm not happy with my results, I'm gonna just eat a little bit better. If I'm not happy with how strong I am, I'm gonna lift a little bit more the next week. So I just adapted that mindset, and that's what the post I made today. Just adapt that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like don't compare yourself. Don't look at others on social media and things and think that that's the ideal body, because you're if you feel that way, you're never going to be good enough. You know what I'm saying? So I was guilty of it, and I'll be honest. And Crystal can tell you. Remember how I used to get on there and look at some of the fitness influencers and be like, "Oh my God, he's big. Oh my God, he's big." I did it, and I'll be honest with you, I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so you want to talk about that, Kristen?
Uh, I mean, you said everything. Like, just be proud of where you started and where you're headed, because you know you can do it. You just gotta put in the work. You, yeah, consistency for sure. Consistency for sure, and eat healthy. Eat healthy. That's I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, y'all, there's two type of results. There's a result you see, in, of course, your the change in your body, right? But there's also a progress result, right? So when you get to the point where you're just crushing workouts, 45 minutes, boom, you're getting through it, getting through it, getting through it, getting through it. That's progress. That's progress, and you should be proud of that progress because, as we know, America is the most obese country, right? So what does that mean? That America's lazy. America eats bad. America does not take care of themselves properly, right? And that's just statistics and studies tell us that. That's not just something that we're making up. So when you're able to lift more than you ever lifted in your life, when you're able to jump over a box higher than you've ever jumped, that's an accomplishment. That's a big step in making progress and getting better. You know what I'm saying? So never question or doubt yourself. You know what I'm saying? You like I said, I'm guilty of it. Don't get me wrong. I'm guilty of it. And I just started just waking up every day and just attacking it, and just defining myself through the hard work I was putting in. You know what I'm saying? My journey is not somebody else's journey, so I never know how they got there. Genetics play a big role in body shapes. What were you athletic when you were younger? That plays a big role in body shapes. You know what I'm saying? So different things play a big role in the foundation that, when it comes to building your body. So, those variables make a difference. But what did I just say a while ago? Your effort, that's completely under your control. That's completely under your control. And if you bring effort every day and attack something, like working out, like staying consistent over 6 months, staying consistent over a year, staying consistent over 2 years, that is a great feat. So that's something that you have to be proud of. But always remember, if you're a female or male, you're a queen and you're a king, and you define who you are. Yeah. Not something that you look at, not social media or anything like that, whatever. We know that social media plays a big role in today's society. But you have to figure out what is fluff and what's not fluff, you know what I'm saying, in social media. And that's kind of hard in today's time because it's a lot of copycats out there. It's a lot of people trying to emulate people. But I just got one question to ask is that, when you look at social media, everything says follow and likes. Nothing says leader. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So what are we doing? You know what I mean? What are we actually doing? And using social media as motivation and inspiration, that is dope. And that we encourage to be intentional with your social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, follow positivity, follow things that put you in a good mood. But as I said in that self-care tip, if you follow someone that makes you feel like you need to be a different person, then that's not good for you. You know what I'm saying? Because mental health is come first rather than physical health.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own goals, so stick with your goal. Mm-hmm. and get to it. Like, yeah, it's fun to watch everybody else's goals on Instagram, but if you have a goal personally, don't look at everybody else's goals. You focus on your goal, get to your goal, make a new one.
Yep. So, let's see, what else were we asked? I
don't know.
Oh, I want to talk about healthy kids, y'all. All right, if you have children, start them early. Start them early. Because
put them in things if you can.
Yeah.
Put them in activities. Put them in sports. Put them in dance. I think that's great.
Yeah.
Because they not only can be athletic or whatever, but they can interact with other people. So that's good too.
And the thing is, y'all, fitness and putting your kids in sports and things like that, whatever, it teaches, the ultimate thing is discipline, right? Mm-hmm. It's a saying where they say people in general that aren't coachable turn into uncoachable employees. You know what I'm saying? So kids constantly being active, being involved in things, being able to take authority from other coaches and things like that, whatever, that's a good environment to put them in. You know what I'm saying? We encourage that as well. That's why every time it's not a lot of people in our class, we let the kids work out, because not only does it help them physically, it helps them mentally too. You know, lock in and focus on something that they may never have done before. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of their comfort zone early, but teach your kids healthy habits. You know what I'm saying, from an early age. She said the park.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see who's on here. Let's see. Who we got?
I love it when the kids work out.
Sorry, I don't know who your child is.
Oh my god. Sorry, I don't know who your child is.
So yeah, so let me see what else.
Or, you know, take your kid on a bike ride. I love to
Anything,
see that.
anything
I love to see
active,
that.
anything active, anything.
Mm-hmm.
Any you all have any questions or anything? She said creepy.
Oh, because it said, I don't know your child's name.
Oh, Syria. They're always listening. Remember that. What else can we talk about? Let me see. That's relationships, business, running the business together. I asked about the biggest challenge of being a business. The biggest challenge is starting a business. I would say fear. Not the fear of the unknown, really. Yes, Coach Crystal. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, Coach Crystal has tattoos, yes, but we'll get to that in a second. I would say the biggest fear, the biggest challenge in starting a business is just the fear of the unknown. Are you going to succeed? You know, is the services that you're providing, is it going to be successful? You know, it's all of those questions. You know, do I have a what's the Shark Tank term, a niche, or what's it called? I don't know, but is your product gonna be, are consumers gonna buy your product or pay for your services? So those are questions that I think that's the biggest challenge. But like Coach Crystal said earlier, you just gotta go. You know,
Yeah,
if you
just
want to
do
do
it
it,
when you're
and you
ready.
just gotta do it,
And patience again.
Yeah.
Patience, like,
Patience,
you know, it's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen over 6 months. It's not gonna happen. Sometimes it might not even happen over a year.
Mm-hmm.
So you just gotta be patient, especially if you know if you know this is what you want to do for the rest of your life. You know you love it.
Is there water in it?
You just gotta have patience. Yep.
In the water bottle, on the table. Here, get this. Yeah, so talk about abs. Okay. All right, so we'll talk about abs in a second, but yeah, so I think the like she said, the biggest challenge is just patience, and honestly, you just got to start. You know, just start. I mean, you learn it's a learning
Start
experience every
planning.
day.
Start planning.
And that's the main thing though, have a plan.
Have a plan.
Have a plan.
And-
don't just try to wing it. Have a plan.
And don't doubt yourself.
Don't doubt yourself. Yeah. Don't doubt yourself.
Don't doubt yourself.
Yeah.
Don't doubt
Yeah.
yourself.
And also I will say this as well, is that, a lot of people say, what's the quickest way from point A to B? Sometimes you might have to learn different things and adapt, but never lose sight of that number one goal and what your purpose is of why you want to start the business. A lot of people, when they become successful, or I ain't gonna say a lot of people, but never lose sight of your vision. Put it like that. If you never lose sight of your vision and the purpose of why you're doing your business, then you'll be successful. I know we're not what I want to say, we're anywhere near where we want to be at all. But has there been a lot of bumps in the road already? Yes. Has there been times when we wanted to quit? Yes. Has there been times when we thought we had a surefire plan and it failed? Yes, it has been. You know what I'm saying? But that comes with what we talked about.
I don't think we've ever wanted to quit.
I mean, in the beginning when we first started, and we thought we had people showing up, and then we didn't. I wanted to do. Not necessarily quit, but just stay at my job. So, and not pursue it full time. So, and that's, for me, that's quitting, if you ask me. But, but yeah. So, you just have to start. That's all, Jeanette. I mean, that was a good question. Just start. You know, that's the main thing. Like I said, you'll learn every day along the way. Every learning. Never be afraid to learn, and never be afraid to learn from somebody. That's another thing. Is like us being the trainers, we learn something new every day. We learn something new every single day. And, you know, the knowledge and things that we got with our certification and things like that, whatever, that's book knowledge. But you learn something every day in the field. You learn something about your clients. You learn something about how you got to adjust to this, how you got to adjust to that. And you can't, you know, you just have to be able to learn. That's all. What else? You were asked about your tattoos. You wanted to talk about that?
Not really. I mean,
How many you got?
I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4.
I know how many she got. I just wanted her to tell you.
I have 4.
She got 4 tattoos, Brenda.
One says my name in Chinese. One is for my mom. And right here it says love conquers all.
In Latin,
In
right?
Latin.
Yeah, in Latin. That's 3.
Because I believe
That's
that
3.
love conquers all.
That's 3.
And then I have this one on my hand.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, 4. All right, just the one on the shoulder. Oh, the one on my shoulder. It says I fear God, right here. Yeah. So.
Let's talk about abs.
Yeah, abs. Kristen said abs.
Abs.
All right, abs. She said she wanted to talk about abs.
Eating, right, and running.
Abs are made in the kitchen. Please understand that they're built in the gym, but abs are made in the kitchen. You have got to be you got if you want to see your abs, you have got to get your body
and
fat
do the
down.
challenge.
But if you want to see your abs, you have got to keep working on your body fat percentage going down.
Yep.
The best way to do that is to be in a caloric deficit. All right, which means is you have to burn more calories than you consume. All right, that is achieved a lot better when you meal prep. All right, meal prepping helps out portion control. It helps out time. It helps out watching what you eat and things like that, and being active, of course. But abs are made in the kitchen.
And patience too.
Yes, patience too.
I to talk about me for a second, I always wanted abs all the time, and I never figure out how to get them. Well, I'm working on them now. I have like 2, I think, sometimes. Some days I don't. But I'm working on them, and I'm realizing that it is about eating super clean, like super, super clean. And I guess that will help you out with your health too. So if you want to look good, you got to eat good. Right, Sunny?
She's on break from school, so she's stepping on camera.
She's got a stain on her shirt.
Yeah. Well, yes. So to answer your question, Kristen, abs are made in the kitchen, and you can do as many ab exercises as you want to. If you do not eat right and get that body fat percentage down, you will never find your abs. Okay.
If Kristen, if you're listening, send me your number, your numbers again.
Yeah.
Let's do your calorie count again.
There she is. She's listening. She said, "Hey, Sydney." So yes. So is there any other questions or anything? I think we kind of covered a lot. But any other questions that you all have or anything you want to hear about, any positivity, any tips or advice or anything? I lost 4 pounds since the last time.
Yeah,
yes. Okay. Good.
Awesome,
Good.
Kristen.
Keep it
Awesome.
up.
Keep it
Keep it up.
You're doing awesome.
Keep me active.
You're doing awesome.
Keep me active.
Yes.
So let's talk about this one here. All right.
This is our pride and joy.
Right.
Y'all.
You got anything you want to say?
This kid right here amazes me every day. She is so responsible. She's so smart. I love her.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Go
She's
ahead.
a great dancer.
Listen, I'm learning fractions.
And she's learning fractions.
You done for the day? What's
She's on a
that?
break.
What's that other? Why is it doing that?
Oh, because she had.
What was the question? Someone
It
had-
said who cooks the most. I would say Crystal cooks the most.
I think it's pretty even.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't say all of that.
I feel like it's even.
But we cook.
But I always clean, so.
That's because you don't like how I clean, so I just stay away from it.
No, I feel like it's even. But he's a good cook, and I feel like I'm a decent cook. I mean, I'm not like, we're not all that cooks. But
we just learn by just.
We definitely like just cook easy, clean food. Really, we eat a lot of salads. We eat a lot of veggies. We eat a lot of sweet potatoes. That stuff is kind of easy.
It's kind of easy. I would say the best thing.
If y'all want to eat good, shout out to Kristen.
Meal prep chick.
She's the meal prep chick.
Yes.
I really want to go back to her.
I would say my best meal to cook is my salmon, by far.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. See the critic. She said my salmon is delicious.
I said the salmon is delicious.
Hey, that's what I like. One on the board for daddy.
Guys, I don't know if you guys like this virtual thing for the kids, but I do. I like seeing her all day long.
Yeah,
I
but
make her fold towels during her break.
Yeah, but I think they need to go at some point. They need to go back to school just for the
they'll go back to school at some point. But right now,
the social emotional aspect. Yeah, salmon is very good. Yes, we got some. That's what we gonna have tonight. So, you guys need to cook for me for a change. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, my salmon is pretty good though, Kristen.
His salmon's pretty good, and I have a sauce now to put on it. I gotta go get that jelly and stuff.
What?
In the grocery store. Oh, hey, does anybody have any ideas for tonight? So on Fridays, anybody can say. Anybody that doesn't even come to class can say. On Fridays, we do a theme night for like dancing.
And we ran out of themes long time ago.
Yeah, we need help. We've done Michael Jackson night, Beyonce night.
Oh, Heather said, hey. Hey, Heather.
Heather who?
From DMAC.
Oh, what's up, Heather?
Yeah.
Your son is so cute.
There you go, Glory. Habits. Changing habits. Glory said she's into sweet potatoes now. Good job.
Yes, sweet potatoes.
Yeah, they're really good with cinnamon.
There you go. All right, so yes, what is a good theme for tonight, guys? We've done boy bands, we've done merengue, we've done soca, we've done Afro beats, we've done Britney Spears, we did J-Lo, we did Beyonce, we did soca already, Kristen.
You want soca every Friday.
Right.
We did it probably like twice.
Glory, you better show up for class tonight.
What did we do? We did soca twice. We did Afro beats twice, I think.
We've done country.
Yes.
What she say? Spice Girls. How many? We need.
How many could we do?
Yeah, how many songs could we do with the Spice Girls though? Because we need 8 songs for class.
She's 9 years old.
She's 9 years old and she know about the Spice Girls. You see that?
She knows about everything.
I probably only know like 2 songs about from them. Or
Yeah.
something. I probably know like only 2 songs.
Yeah. So does anybody have any questions for Seneca? That's what I want to know. Let's see.
Soca all day, every day.
Oh, they back?
No, it's just Miss Wood talking to a class person from.
So yeah, I think that pretty much takes care of our Friday live today. That was a good live.
That was good. That was a lot of information.
There was a lot of information. How are you live? Oh, she said how you like in virtual school.
I don't really like virtual school because I miss seeing my friends and stuff.
Oh, see that social emotional aspect. Yeah. But I'll be honest. I'm proud of you though, because I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to sit at the computer that
She's so responsible.
But usually on our breaks, sometimes I call my friends to talk to them for a little and stuff.
It's just crazy. They do FaceTime and everything.
That's the new age kids. I remember when I was 9, I was playing with
But
G. I was
listen,
still
y'all,
playing Xbox.
habits, change your habits. If you know you have a bad habit, change it. I know I have a few. I need to change them.
I have a lot.
And, I've never had a New Year's resolution ever in my whole life. And I think this year is a good one. Good time to start a resolution. Time for a change.
Yeah. So like we said, y'all, we challenge everybody in our Fit fam, and we challenge everybody on this live. Finish out 2020 strong. We don't know what January is gonna bring. It's a new year. You know, with this COVID, everything is changing every month, every 2 months, everything. So right now we know what we get, what we're presented with December. So right now some goals, and
Let's end 2020
strong.
strong and more. How about let's care more? Let's care more.
Be intentional.
You know, care more about people. Care more about yourself. Care more about your fitness. Care more about your health.
There you go. That rhymed too. So yeah, so that's gonna wrap up our live. And we appreciate y'all for checking in and tuning in. We'll be back on. We'll be back on next Friday. Probably on time. This next Friday, I had a haircut, so.
Oh, I need one.
I had a haircut, so I was a little bit late today, but we'll probably be back on next Friday at 1. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all follow us. Stay tuned with our stories, for checking out our clients, our workouts, our classes, everything, y'all. Positivity, positivity, positivity.
Yes,
we
our
love y'all.
clients are beasts.
Bye.
She said bye. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
What was that?
What?
That hey.
That what?
Someone said hey.
No.
You want a banana and strawberries?
What did you say?
Do you want a banana and strawberries?
Hold on, I got it. Hold on.